You never know. Comedy Network.
With Russ?
You never know.
You never
Remember
know.
that crazy guy in
It might break. They may break, you know.
God told me to stop by.
Who said that?
That guy in and out.
Oh, that's right.
Joseph
Did you ever
Smith
talk to him?
spoke
I
me.
reached out to him and nothing. God told me to stop
God,
talking to him.
yes, God told him to ghost
Heavenly
you.
Father blessed me to be with you. He looked at your crotch when he said that.
He did.
I forgot about that guy.
I think about him often.
But you know what's crazy? Here's a thought I had. You only need 100 rich people to give you $25,000 to get $2.5 million.
Now you sound like that guy.
I'm just saying.
Have you seen that guy? The guy who goes...
Grant Cardone?
No, the guy who makes fun of those guys.
Oh, that guy.
Because there's one like meathead guy that's like, my first day starts from 6 to 7.
That's right. I saw that
6 to
guy.
7. And then the guy's got, every minute is a day to me.
I start every minute.
I start a new day every minute.
So I'm beating you right now. I just started a new day. I'm beating you now.
Yeah, I like that guy. I think it's funny.
He's pretty funny.
Fun. They're just trying to squelch life so hard.
I know.
Just trying to take life by its udders and squeeze them till they fall off.
It's so crazy.
Ooh, Leila's on LaughPass chat.
Layla.
Which we found out she doesn't identify as Scottish. So we can't call her a Scottish fan because she doesn't like to be identified like that.
But she
Oh,
was
really?
born and raised a Scot.
Yes.
What do you want? England?
She wants to be in English.
She wants to be British.
You want to be English?
She wants to be English.
But then we were like, think of what all the Brits have done to your homeland.
Yeah, Brexit and all that.
Brexit, all
What's-
that.
What do you want?
She's
Prima
choosing the
nocta?
winners.
Yeah, good.
I mean, that's
Wee
one way to
wee,
think
and one
of
person
it.
on Twitch. That's cool. We've hit our maximum Twitch viewership with 1.
Twitch.
Twitch only likes video games.
Leila
There's
says,
this-
no, IDM, which that means I don't mean. What does IDM mean?
I don't mind. I don't mind.
I don't mind.
I Denmark.
I Denmark.
There's this fun guy that
ID&D.
took an improv class, and this is like almost verbatim a story he told. He was like, okay, so I got beat up yesterday. And we were like, what? And he's like, yeah, this guy left blueberry muffins in my locker. And we were like, okay. He's like, so I'm like, trying to punch him, right? I look like I'm gonna punch him, and we're like, what?
It's like, I was bullying him. It's like, I thought he was bullying you. No, I was at home. It's like, wait, you're at home? Nah, I was at school. Like,
One of those stories that gets halfway out and you try to spin it. Like, actually, I was bullied.
Yeah, everything he would. Every detail he would say, he would contradict it the next moment. So he always kept us on our toes.
we love that guy. Georgia says on LaughPass chat, hey, besties, I'm obsessed with David's outfit. And also, I can't listen properly right now because I'm at a concert, but I'm trying with my phone to my ear. Haha.
Georgia said
So
that?
she's listening to us at a concert. That is true fandom right there.
Georgia's at a concert.
Georgia's commitment.
See, she's right here.
I just got back
She's
from the
She's at
EU.
a British
Oh
concert
my
right there.
Hey,
gosh.
Georgia.
Dang,
They
Georgia.
seem way more
Don't
fun
show
than
her
us.
online.
I
Remember
didn't-
that? Remember you cheated?
Well, they didn't want me to show their dad.
Remember
and they didn't. They
Layla's hot
respected
dad?
it. Layla has a hot dad.
Everyone,
Oh, yeah?
everyone pour a glass for
Oh,
Layla's
yeah.
hot
You
dad.
loved Layla's hot dad.
Should we rate something else today? That was kind of fun.
I did like that.
We could rate people individually if they want us to.
We could go pets.
Mhm.
We could do pets. I don't know about the players.
Like out of cuteness?
Yeah, what if we get some minors in here?
Pets
Oh,
out
that's
of
true.
cuteness.
I don't want to be
do that.
rating any youngins.
I don't want to do that. I'm currently working on a portrait of Shay. Don't think I'm weird. Layla's working on a portrait of you.
I want everyone to paint me. I
know.
wish everyone in the world would paint me.
Okay, redhead.
Why is Gabe so scared? Do you
Okay,
think
you're
I'm a
right.
I was
narcissist?
just wondering, how did you like the caricature I drew of you a few months ago?
I loved it. I took a picture of it.
Oh, great.
I mean, it offended me. But I loved that now you have to walk every day knowing you drew me. I've never drawn you once. How's that power dynamic?
I think that even bad drawings are flattering.
I
Except
like-
when
'Cause
Shay
they're-
draws me.
they're thinking
Anyone
about
can
me.
draw me except for Shay. Because when Shay draws me, she knows me better than anyone.
Oh,
so when
no.
she draws this crusty, meth addict looking Robert Pattinson type person, I'm like, oh no!
The thing that's scary about my drawings is they're close enough for you to be like, oh,
Oh,
shoot.
Oh no!
Well, it's scary to see the world you live in where you see, like, Shay's still like a kid that looks at grown-ups like this, like, like that grown-up's weird. Yeah, I know.
I am scared of. Like in elementary school, I never talked to any boys at all. Like, that's probably why I was a pariah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like, guys would come up to me, even, like, simple things. They'd be like, oh, is that, like, did you get a haircut? And I would just be like,
You're like,
I just froze my fight or flight.
I was scared to talk to girls. It was just, I think maybe that was more of a thing when you're young, where it's like girls are the devil.
Yeah.
Or like the opposite gender is the devil.
Temptress.
Yeah, stay away from each other.
Mary or Magdalene. Wait, what is it? Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene.
I think it was the social implication, because if you were nice to any girl, everyone in the grade school is just like, you like them.
Oh, yeah. I know. And why is that so embarrassing? We need to unpack why having a crush is so crazy. I wish I would have just been like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
She's cute. Her name's Summer. She has glasses.
Yeah.
And that's all I cared about when I was a kid.
You just wanted the glasses.
Yeah, any girl with glasses, I was just like, oh my goodness. Look at her. Oh my gosh.
Intellectual.
Amanda Davis. Oh no.
Gabriel, are you able to pull up TikTok chat on the screen up there?
No.
Did
Nice.
you?
Not even in another screen.
Well, maybe. Let's find out.
You used to do it.
It's crazy because the fear of rejection is so ripe in elementary school.
Nope.
But
No. Sorry, just to see if people are.
I know.
Commenting. We don't want to go live. We just want to see lives.
This is the page where you go live or see the live chat.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Oh
man. Shay, can I see your phone so I can get those things? Are you cool with that?
Who's here? Who else is here from the Craigslist doctor?
Why'd you make that sound so pervy?
Well, I wonder what he means or what they mean.
It's an improv song.
Say innocent things as pervy as you can, David. Like
Innocent things.
Let's say, I'm here for my appointment.
I'm here for my appointment. I kind of have a pervy voice.
I'd say that was like a 5 out of pervy.
I have a pervy voice.
I want you to
big
say
cheeks.
in the perviest way possible, I'll have a McDouble with a Coke on the side.
I'll have a McDouble with a Coke on the side.
That sounded like your mom cheating on her diet. Big eyes.
What do you do it? Say this. Say this. Is this jacket size medium?
Is this jacket size medium?
It's too sexy.
It's somewhat, it's like
You
not
got
quite pervy
Yeah,
because
not
it's too
pervy.
much of a performance.
Oh dang it!
It's not authentic and authentically pervy. David say, I'm going to my mom's for casserole.
I'm going to my mom. I'm gonna see my mom's for casserole. I like to cast her role.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go to see my mom's. I like to cast her role.
Let's cast a role play.
You want to say that we'll if people join LaughPass, we'll review their pets. They throw up their pets on the LaughPass chat.
Oh, dude, pets is fun. We should do that anyway. That sounds fun.
I'll tell you how adorable your pet is. You might be.
We'll rate your pets.
You might be pet blind. You might have a hideous pet and think it's cute.
That's true.
Some people show me their pets and they say, "Isn't she so cute?" And it's not. It's like baby blindness.
Ugly dogs and
Ugly dogs, ugly.
I do
ugly
have
babies.
a hard time with like breeds, like breeds of dogs or animals being like, "Isn't my dog so cute?" And I'm like, "Looks like all the TV shows." It's
Is
the
that
same.
Tabby? Please.
But then when you got a mixed dog that just kind of came from God's lottery, then it's like, oh, this is a cute
I see.
dog.
You're like the purebreds. You're like, ew.
Yeah, purebreds just look like purebred dogs, and they look like.
You're like,
I don't
where's
know.
the character?
Well, it's like my friend was saying that she broke her nose, and the doctor that was gonna fix her nose was like, "Do you want to do a rhinoplasty at the same time?" Because she like broke all the way across, and she said I had like 12 hours to decide whether I wanted to change my nose while he was like repairing all of the bone structure underneath. and she decided to just stick with her nose, even though she could have gotten a free rhinoplasty.
Like a free cosmetic nose job.
Yeah, like a free cosmetic nose job, but she decided to stick with her nose.
Yeah.
And I asked her why, and she was like, because, like, every girl's nose looks the same now.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's cheap enough and enough people are getting, like, rhinoplasties that, like, she's like, it's just kind of gross to me that everyone looks the same.
She doesn't like that. That's
It's-
cool. Good for her.
Yeah.
I like that.
They call it Instagram face.
Instagram face.
Yeah. And
So
then,
that's how I feel about pet breeds.
yeah, it's like, why are you trying to make all these animals? It's also just so weird. It's like, let's put these dogs in a room.
Yeah. Set the mood right. Come on, Sparky and Duster.
Yeah, it would be kind of
It
weird.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can show. My dog looks like a golden retriever, but she's very mixed up with lots of other breeds.
She's so pretty.
And she's so cute because she has curly ears.
And
And
she's got human eyes.
And
She
she
does.
does have human eyes.
She looks like she's been
sentient.
cursed to live in a dog's body.
Yeah.
She's Shaggy Doggette.
She looks like she lived in the times of Greek gods, and she just like stepped on a spider, and the spider god was like, "You have to be a dog now."
I'll be a dog now.
She's tired. She's just tired of things because she has to lose weight these days.
Why?
These days.
Because we accidentally were feeding her like a cup of fat every day. We thought it was a thing. It was supposed to be like a tablespoon, but we've been giving her a cup.
Oh no.
And so she got
She gained a lot of weight.
she got chunky, and it was hard for her to get up and down.
Oh no.
It's so sad.
She's missing her cup of fat every
Yeah.
day.
My niece is like that too. Her eyes are like 80 years
Bendy,
old.
we read comments. We see you. We haven't seen you in 400 years.
Dude, look at the produce section in France.
Ooh, look at those radishes.
Look at those veggies.
What the?
Breakfast radish.
Oh my gosh, look at those carrots. Those are the cutest carrots I've ever seen.
Dude, the vegetables have soul
We
in
got
France.
leeks. Oh, those artichokes.
Dude, dude, it's
Oh!
out of control. France, their food game is radicalizing.
By the way,
So
Bendy
cool.
apologized. She said, sorry, her life is crazy. That looks amazing. Throw it up to the camera. Throw it up so you can see. This is what real produce looks like in France. And this isn't what it looks like in America. America looks like they picked it out of the gutter. And
Yeah,
then rinsed it off with a hose and threw it up on the shelves.
yeah. When you ask like,
Here's what's crazy. I have a bone to pick with Trader Joe's because they brand themselves as like so cool and healthy, and whatever, they kind of are. And sometimes their prices are cheaper than the grocery store. That's what's crazy. Is that
yeah,
it's kind of like people are shopping at Whole Foods now because they're like the prices are the same as like another grocery store. It's
Oh,
wild.
yeah.
But
oh yeah,
but my bone to pick is I don't know if like TikTok thinks I need this content, but I get served so many videos where people are like, "Don't eat this Trader Joe's salad." I ate it and there were 3 rusty nails.
I
And then
found a
the-
cockroach in
it
mine.
will. The next one
Yeah.
will be like, "Does anyone know what this is? I found it in my Trader Joe's apple." And then they're like, "Oh, that's a used birth control pill." And it's like,
You spit it out. No, I
She
want babies
passed
today.
it. She
She
passed
passed
it into the
through.
toilet.
And I'm just like, how are they keeping their brand of like healthy food when there are literally rusty nails popping in?
Dude, it's Big Albertsons trying to take them down.
Who owns Trader Joe's?
I think that's Trader Joe's and Aldi are the same company.
Oh, really?
Or there's different companies, they're just different brothers.
Oh, okay.
It's owned by the Looney
Looney
Tunes, yeah.
Looney Joe's.
We got our
Joe's.
first pet review from Leila.
Oh, that's a Scotty dog. Come on now.
That's a Scottish dog right
I
there.
That's
don't-
a Scotty dog.
I don't
Look at
like
that Scotty dog.
dogs that look frail like that.
Does he shake?
Yeah,
Leila,
is it a
does he-
shaking dog?
Does it shake? There's 2 types of shake. Does it shake when it's barking, or does it just shake until it barks?
I can't handle a shaking dog. It reminds me of my own mortality. I can't see its fear in its
Well,
eyes.
yeah, it feels like Frankenstein. Like it's asking why you invented
Yes!
it. It's like, why did you bring me to life? I don't want
Yeah,
this. I'm
exactly.
terrified.
Constantly anxious.
I can't help but feel like it's trapped and it doesn't want this life, and it would rather be eaten by a hawk than be in this home where it has to wear a diaper. I'm just describing Zach's mom's dog.
Your dog has to wear a diaper?
My mom throws diapers on anything that walks into her house. She's like,
Come on,
you
kids,
will not pee on my carpet
put
under
your
any
diaper on. Yeah, put your
circumstances.
diaper on.
Some people have take your shoes off. She has a sign that says put on your diaper.
Delivery guys, they're bringing a washing
She
machine.
says put on the house
Like,
diaper.
guys, can you put on your depends? They're just depends. Don't worry. I just don't want an accident while you're lifting the
No
dishwasher.
accidents. No, I don't
Benny
wanna
wants
mop
to know
the
how many
floors
LaughPass
again.
subscribers now. About the same. We can't break out, but we're trying. We're trying our best.
2G4 guy says hello, man in overalls. You are my crush. How are you gonna respond? You just got hit on, David.
Dude, it's all that Z energy, that Gen Z energy.
Yeah.
They just got the zoo in them. They love animals. You like the husbandry of a man wearing overalls. That's what it is. I put the huzz in husbandry.
Huzza.
Leila says, huzza. Leila says shaking dogs have trauma, and she says she don't shake.
Ooh,
And
Oh, that's
then
cute,
Georgia sent us rate my non-shaky cat dog. All right, this is her dog.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
cutie pie.
I don't know. Doodles, I have a hard time with.
Really? What's
Yeah.
wrong with doodles?
Doodles look like doo-doos, and they do kind of look too human. Their nose color grosses me out.
Yeah, you've convinced
You don't like
me.
how dark that is? Is it too dark for you?
Oh, that's a good nose, actually.
I'd say
The ones that have the pale brown nose, it looks too much like my nose.
yeah, that makes
And
sense.
so my brain,
It's uncanny valley.
my brain registers that it's just a strange looking version of myself. It pervs me out.
Looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
I can see that. I feel that way about some animals. Like, as is my lore, I've been told I look like a naked mole rat.
A lot of dog fans, huh?
Yeah, we got some dog fans.
How about, let's get some kitties in here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want us to rate your pet, drop it on the chat on LaughPass TV, and we'll be honest, and we'll tell you if your animal's ugly.
So far, it's been 2 votes for Leila's dog, 1 vote against,
Yes.
and then 2 votes for that last dog. Whose dog was that?
Georgia says, "I'm really upset by this rating, to be honest."
By Georgia. That was Georgia's dog.
Georgia's dog.
I can't sway the vote. I'm sorry. Lola. You get 1, or sorry, you only get 1. 2 out of 1. 2 out of 3.
And Bendy say you give her bunny vibes if we're gonna look like an animal.
Oh, yeah. I did. When Zootopia came out, I had a bunch of people calling me Judy Hopps.
Judy Hopps.
Oh, how did that feel?
The furries came out.
I do gotta say, Bunny's probably the hottest animal, so it's all right. Hey, come on, don't get permed out.
Well,
Think about it. Rabbits are hot because you know their reputation. Rabbit.
oh.
David.
Come on.
David,
Now, come on, guys.
Come on.
That's fun.
I will say
Their
though,
reputation is good parents. They're good
I
parents.
will say I think what you're saying is mostly gross, but there is some. So animators, there are different types of animals that they will base their characters off of to make them look cute. So a lot of Disney, like princesses and stuff, they do have bunny faces as the base.
Oh, tiny nose,
Tiny
big
nose,
eyes.
big eyes.
Yeah.
You know, like
round
that.
Oh
face.
shoot.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
What do you think's the hottest animal? I know you.
Don't put me in this box.
Come on,
this
one of
is
your
a
viral.
trap.
You got a viral TikTok.
No,
about
you're gonna clip this
it.
out.
You do have a viral TikTok about what's the hottest animal?
Oh, you're saying when I went on the what's that called?
The merry.
Thank you, Peekaboo, for the gift.
Merry-go-round.
That's so
That's
nice.
right. That's true. Well, I think humans. Okay, this is gonna get me in trouble, but I think humans' depictions of animals are different
Than actual animals.
because we are putting human characteristics on them. Sometimes.
Yes. Well, like the fox in Robin Hood. Like people have a big crush on
Yeah.
them, not because they're attracted to foxes.
Because she's got boobs.
No, I said the Robin Hood. but Madame Miriam. was
Madame
her name?
Miriam, yeah.
People had a crush on her too.
Maid Marian.
Maid Marian.
Madam Marian.
Madam Maid Marian.
Madam Maid.
Madam Marian.
Madam Maid Marian, ma'am.
Clucky's hot too. Clucky has a lot of.
She's got a lot to
cleave.
work
She's-
with.
Who's
She's
Clucky?
cleaving.
She's
I
the
do
like
think chickens.
matronly.
That would actually
Oh,
probably be
yeah.
in my second tier.
Yeah. Is she a bunny?
She's a chicken.
She's a hen.
She's a hen, and
Clucky.
she's gossipy.
I'm
and
getting
she's,
Clucky tonight.
yeah.
All right, we got Grace. It says we doing dog reviews. Ziggy shakes like a chihuahua because she has PTSD.
No.
She's half pit bull and part chow chow and
Guys,
German shepherd.
I
So
didn't know
here's-
it was from trauma.
Here's
Okay,
number
good mix
one.
up. Oh, Ziggy, come on.
That's cute.
Looking
Ziggy.
back, Ziggy, you can see the whites of Ziggy's eyes.
That's a meme dog picture right
Okay,
there.
I'm going thumbs up on that one. That's a good
Okay,
dog.
and here's there's more. This you can really sing the anxiety in this one. Look at this anxious dog.
Oh,
This
cute.
dog thinks it's in trouble constantly.
Oh, that's
Don't
sad.
worry, the sun will come up. Zig,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Ziggs, don't
He
worry,
needs the
Ziggs.
daddy
Oh,
warbucks.
and
Yeah.
this is when he's really in trouble.
Oh, Ziggy. Okay, he's got the earmuffs on.
Expressive eyes.
He's got the earmuffs on. Dogs
That's
are
a
very
cute
sensitive.
Got
dog.
to
guilty
sound.
eyes.
Well, what do you rate him?
He looks like a Catholic dog.
Oh,
Feels shame.
feels shame.
Bears the shame
Yeah,
down.
PTSD. A lot of Catholics got PTSD.
Yeah, I think thumbs up. That's a cute dog.
That's a cute dog.
We got a concert update from Georgia. Someone keeps farting at the concert I'm at. They're doing a sound check between sets, and someone's using it as an opportunity to rip A every 3 minutes. I'm really upset.
It's that the EU gut microbiome.
Oh, here we go. Adrian, our LaughPass member on the LaughPass chat. This one's a good one. Get
Okay.
ready. Coda.
Oh,
Oh,
Look at that beautiful husky.
cute. Yeah.
Look at that
regal.
husky.
That dog should rule.
This
Is he a
dog should
bad
rule all
dog?
the other dogs.
That dog should rule.
One dog to rule
Siberia.
them all.
well, everyone knows that huskies are the F boys of the dog world.
I didn't know that.
Ugh.
We all know that. Come on, they're the F boys.
That dog should be.
They're bad.
Like,
They have bad energy. They're insane. They're constantly complaining and talking.
I feel like that dog would play Stalin in like a Disney Channel remake of the Cold
Ooh.
War.
Come on, reframe it. Think of Balto.
Well, again, human eyes, though. Human
eyes.
expressions.
That's
Leila asks, why is the camera stuck on Shay and David? TikTok is only on Shay and David. That was a strategic choice. But on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, we got the multicam going on. Oh, and then Sophia, who's a member, we got our first kitty. And you're going to like this one, David.
Oh, yeah.
Pockets-esque.
Two-tone. So cute.
That's a cute kitty. That reminds me of my first and only Webkins.
Wait, is it okay to show their pets online?
Why not? What are they going to do, sue us?
I
Are they going to find your pet?
I just ask permission usually
Not me.
when we're rating
I'm
animals.
risk.
I have a tuxedo kitty like that. Her name is Pockets. Pockets is a devil. Pockets is a darn devil, ain't she?
Oh, here we go. This is a late pet. A pet that has since passed, but they loved him. And they said, don't be scared, Shay. They're looking out for you.
Okay.
Pickles.
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 Is that a rat?
It's a rat.
Yeah.
Never
Pickles
touched
has
a
got
rat.
red eyes. How long did Pickles live? Tell us the age of Pickles. When did he die?
When did Pickle pass? When was the pickle passing?
I need to be brainwashed to like rats. I'll need about 3 years of brainwashing.
I think I
Of
could have been a
Disney
mouse rat
brainwashing.
person, but my family was like, no, we're never
yeah.
going to have a rat.
Even in Cinderella when they're trying to be cute.
That's the best scene. That is the best scene. When Gus is trying to collect all the corn.
Yeah.
And he's getting too greedy and he fills up his plate. Every time I go to a buffet, it's like that. I get too much on the plate and I'm like,
Oh, you put
trying to eat it all at once.
yeah, dude.
I know. But
Rucifer.
Josephine.
like Gus is cute, but I also can't help but imagine the like real life rats trying to like make my dress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real life rats trying to like get me to date someone.
That would
That's
gross
a
you out?
nightmare.
I think they did a good job in Enchanted showing how gross that would be. To
Yeah.
have city animals like touching your stuff.
Oh,
Even if they're
yeah.
perfectly coordinated. It's like,
Yeah.
you got cockroaches and gross.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
But what about you, Ratatouille?
Ratatouille. That's fine. I don't know
They're
why.
cute when they
I
get
think that rat's
dishwashed.
gross.
When those rats get dishwashed, it's so cute.
Because they show him washing his hands.
He does wash his hands.
They make it a big plot point that he's quite hygienic.
They do, and it's so
Ooh,
It's
you're gonna like this.
cute.
He was 2.5. He passed away last June. They stole them from a university lab dissection lab.
I knew it.
David
Thank you.
stole his cat too.
I stole my cat from an abusive situation.
Sometimes you have to rescue. You got to be the rescue shelter.
There's nothing worse than like young college age boys trying to impress each other. They just start hurting animals to be like, isn't this funny? We could put it on YouTube.
Oh man.
Cat tied to a fan. Cat tied to fan. It's freaking out.
Oh,
Improv fan
that's so
says, "Can
sad.
you read the comments?" We will, but you gotta do good ones. You gotta do good comments. Like
Yeah, where's the
Bendy
comments?
said, "Dissection lab?" Question mark? Question mark? That's a good comment. Yes,
Have you-
dissection lab.
Have you paid your taxes? The government. That's a good one, dude.
That's really good.
That's good.
I haven't paid him yet. I don't know what time.
April 15th is the cutoff. You gotta do TurboTax.
Dude, you got me with your name. The government. You gotta say whatever you want. That's so fun.
From the government. Love the government.
Love the government.
Is
That's
it
so
just me
fun.
or is Zach off camera for everyone? On TikTok, we're only seeing David and Shay. And trust me, it's better that way.
Yeah, sorry. Zach's the voice of God in this one. Tell us commandments.
10
Zach.
commandments.
Tell us
Commandment number
commandments.
1, join LaughPass. Commandment number 2, don't cancel. Commandment number 3, refer to commandments 1 and 2.
You guys seen the tank top garments coming out?
The sleeveless garments. Have you heard about that,
Sleeveless
David?
garments?
My photo library thinks that like a hair clog that I took out of the drain was a pet. You guys want to see it? It's disgusting.
Yeah. Whoa,
Whoa,
that's a lot. So you wanted to remember that?
What?
Did you take a picture to
No,
remember?
whenever I do something,
Everyone rate David's pet.
yeah, rate my pet.
What's that? Give
Rate
it a
David's
name.
pet.
Rate my pet.
Rate Randy.
That's that LaughPass thing is in the way.
Let's call him Harry.
Harry.
Harry Snaggledrain.
That's my pet. No, whenever I do something like, man of the housey,
Oh, you like to document
whenever I
it?
exercise my husbandry,
Mm.
I show Amy to show her how gross it is. Like, see what I go through?
Look what you made me do.
See what I do when I have to unclog the drain while you're freaking hair?
Yeah. By the way, Bendy said they'll resubscribe when they're financially stable again, which I feel bad for Bendy because she got the $3 a month pass, and so it must be a very tight spot to not
Yeah.
do $3 a month, and I'm sorry.
Andy, I'll
about that.
pay you.
Ask David. He'll front you the money, and then you can
Yeah.
subscribe to us.
Improv Broadway's seeking a cash infusion.
Daisy Yet said I just joined on LaughPass. Is
You
this
did?
true?
Is this true? Let me see. Or did you join like a while ago?
LaughPass
Dude, remember
name
when the
is
governor
Sophia.
of Ireland gifted like 70?
Not even the
Subscription?
governor, like a council member.
Yeah.
A young-faced 18-year-old
Remember the future governor
Governor.
of Ireland?
gifted? Dude, I'm here for it. I like that. Okay, I do need to find a pet.
Oh, here's Nana's cat.
Oh,
Mischievous.
so cute.
Nana. Very cute. Look
Thumbs
at that.
up. Look at that ginger cat.
I do like
Look
a
at
ginger
that.
cat.
Oh,
But do you
that's
guys see
too
that thing
cute.
on TikTok? They're like classic ginger cat behavior, classic black cat behavior, and they're all crazy. Like
All of them are
it's
just,
always insane.
every
It's like
cat's
classic
insane.
calico
Dude,
cat. Like
every
cats
cat's
are just insane.
they're insane if they're kept indoors. My cat is very calm. But it's because it's in and out.
Do you
all
think
day.
it's because it's an outdoor cat too?
Yeah, I think it's mixed. It has the chance to live free.
Yeah.
And it just get all of its energy.
Well, yeah,
out?
it goes outside, it kills things, it climbs up trees, it naps under bushes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the thought of a cat never leaving a house except to go to the vet, like, that seems so depressing to me.
Yeah, prisonish.
Like, what if I was raised that way? And they were like, no, it's safe in here.
No, it's safe.
All of a sudden, that's like Rapunzel's witch. You know what I mean? We're Rapunzeling all these animals.
What'd she say? I just joined and shared Peppy? What does that last word say?
P-O-E.
POE. Okay, here's Leo.
Daisy Yet said, oh God, I thought it was real, David. It looked like an actual bird. They thought your hairs were a bird.
That's not my hair. Well, part of it is my hair, I'm sure. But it was out of our drain.
Oh,
All right, you guys
hold up
rate
real quick.
Leo.
Dazette just purchased LaughPass. Let's give it up for Dazette.
Days Yet.
Our first LaughPass sub of the stream, baby.
Yes!
Yes.
I'll send you a Leo sticker.
Rate Leo, you guys. Zach, read the comments.
Rate Leo, everybody.
Okay, everyone rate Leo. David's.
She's
Did
got
Daisy-
her favorite ball.
But did you show us Poe? Was Poe the ginger cat?
Oh, yeah.
I think they sent you an animal.
Poe was cute. It had a
Leo's
white
a cutie.
chest.
Says no. That was Layla's cat. Layla's Nana's cat.
Oh,
Layla's Nana's cat.
And I gotta look at that again. That's a cute kitty.
That's so
That's a cute kitty.
Yeah, look at that white.
cutie.
That's
Just
a
short
cute
front
kitty.
legs.
Is she fully grown?
Have you seen what are they called?
They're
The mini cats.
They're called Munchkin cats.
Munchkin cats.
They're so cute, but it's such a sad side
They're
effect
like
of humanity.
genetically.
Yeah, their cats
Problematic.
genetically bred to have shorter legs to look like kittens forever, which is
Probably
such
bad for them.
is
Here's
bad
my-
for them. Yeah.
They can't,
Let's
like,
start a
jump and
trend
stuff.
where this is my GoFundMe picture of my dog. Like if I ever have to do a GoFundMe for my dog, look how old and sad. My dog is just when our family can't afford to get her $17,000 surgery, it's a GoFundMe. That's a good trend, right?
Yeah, it's a great trend.
A GoFundMe photo when it's
Yeah.
like when you look your sickest.
Yeah, give us your
Yeah.
GoFundMe photo.
Yeah, everybody start sending in your GoFundMe photos.
Let me find one of myself. Oh,
You-
you have my phone.
You have a GoFundMe photo?
I take pictures of I have pictures of myself crying.
You do?
Yeah.
It's so fun. Anytime I've done that, I've deleted them
Oh,
immediately.
Sophia. Yeah. Okay. All right. This was our new LaughPass member, the cute little
Oh,
two-tone kitty.
cute.
Cute pockets kitty. This was our new
Cute.
LaughPass member's cat.
I love
and they're
her
very
fluffy
cute.
What's your cat's name?
tail.
Poe.
Poe.
Very
Poe.
diva.
I
Poe,
love
Poe.
that name.
Yeah, kitties don't look into the camera. Dogs will look into the camera because they know.
I know.
But cats are just like, I am over this. You don't know who I am.
That's because cats can see angels, like babies.
Could see devils,
Layla
too.
says every girl has a photo of herself crying.
Yeah.
Ain't that the
You
truth?
just kind of have to.
I gotta
Why?
find.
It's just a part of getting to know yourself.
Bendy asks, "Do you go live every day still?" We try, but we had a 2-week hard time going live because of work and sickness and illness.
And travel.
And TikTok kicked us off the gosh darn live stream. So now we gotta do it on my phone and only see David and Shay.
Because he's fast.
I also keep all of my progress photos when I was going through Accutane and my acne was the worst it ever was to remind me
Oh,
to be grateful
Be grateful of every breath.
how do you
for
feel?
every breath.
How do you feel about it?
About what?
Well, because I felt like your skin wasn't.
When
Like
I
I
was
had
on
never
Accutane?
noticed your skin, and then I heard you were on Accutane. You were worried about it.
Oh yeah, it was the worst it ever was on Accutane, and my biggest mistake was going off of hormonal treatment. Should just always, if you take medicine, you should take
Stay forever. If your doctor gives you anything, stay on it forever.
Forever. Don't ask questions.
How do
Just
you
keep
get?
taking it
How do you get your phone to look up pets? People and pets.
on your photos?
Yeah, darn this thing.
Look up a GoFundMe photo of you, and what would you GoFundMe for? What would you ask money for?
Okay,
I
go
would do-
fund me.
I would do it for lipo. For me.
For me.
No, for me. I wouldn't do it for you.
This looks like a good GoFundMe photo. I'm in a hospital gown.
You look too defiant. You need to be ill.
Here's my GoFundMe photo.
I wouldn't get lipo. I would just see how much money. I'd see if anyone would give me money.
I
Like,
think that
what are
happened
you
with my
talking
friend.
about?
My friend. I think my friend did a joke GoFundMe.
And people gave money.
Well, because he was like, just got out of rehab. All I need is $200. I'm really trying not to like scam anybody. I just need money to get a hotel. So I gave him like $50,
Yeah.
and GoFundMe refunded it to me.
Really.
Because he didn't get 200.
Yeah, because they probably looked in and they were like, he didn't.
It'd be funny to be like, I'm starting a GoFundMe to get less fugly, and then all I need is $100 to get products, and then see how many people are like, yeah, you should.
He's ugly. He was ugly.
He was.
Oh, we just got
ugly.
someone. I can't read their name, so I don't have my glasses. But greetings from Sweden. I just want to say thanks for bringing laughter in hard times. We got at the
Quickie.
moment.
Quickie.
Quickie.
Sweden? What's hard in
Sweden?
What's hard in Sweden?
Yeah.
Sweden.
What do you have to complain
Our
about?
American media is total trash. It doesn't report anything about anything.
I heard you have the best education. Is that true? Or is that
I
Switzerland?
hear your chocolate's incredible. It could also be Switzerland.
It might be.
It is the end of winter in Sweden, just as it is here, and their winter's got to be a lot worse than ours.
That's true.
Oh, in hard times.
You guys get winter depression.
Winter depression.
Hey, this will help you out, Sweden. Sometimes my wife will draw eyelashes on our dog. And it's so cute.
Let me
Look at those
see.
little eyelashes.
Oh my gosh, they look like the Utah extensions.
Utah girl extensions.
Yeah,
With
the
the
like
tugs
really
hanging out.
thick.
It's so fun.
David, if you were a woman, do you think you would have gotten those like installed eyelash installations?
I don't. I can
Extensions.
barely handle putting on a watch.
Yeah. But that's the thing is you don't have to put on mascara. That's why a lot of people do it, is because then you just keep it on for months.
Yeah, but I don't like the feeling of things on me.
Oh, it's the sensory thing.
Yeah, like I I don't even love wearing clothing. It takes me so long to answer the door because I have to completely dress.
Ugh.
I'm completely undressed in my house almost always. Oh man, I'm getting into young photos of Leo and I can't.
Baby Leo?
Young, and this is when we first moved into the garage. I'm gonna cry.
Aww.
Oh shoot, that was a dead dog. My wife's family dog died, and we took a picture because
Oh, interesting.
we're disgusting.
Leila said you should see Scottish girl's eyelashes. Leila, send us a picture of a Scottish girl's eyelashes that you're allowed to.
Yeah,
I'd love to see.
Have you watched Love Island with
Oh yeah.
with all the fit British girls?
Oh yeah, and I've seen that trend of people doing British makeup. I think it looks cool.
Like on paper, like
on paper.
like
We
checks all
mesh?
my boxes, like fit, roll fit. They say fit a lot.
Real fit.
Real fit.
On paper a lot.
Well, I imagined who's the lady in Ted Lasso who's like dates the soccer player.
Oh yeah.
I imagine that's like what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Big eyelashes, real fit.
Quickies.
It's worse than that
Even worse than that.
How do you know?
We'll see from Leila.
because I'm slightly tuned into UK culture.
Okay.
He's international.
Then how come you haven't ever chimed in on our British accent competitions?
Because I prefer to not pay very much attention. during
Oh,
these.
Gabe, you pay this guy? He's playing solitaire while we're doing cameras?
I don't even need to look at you guys to switch this thing.
Gosh,
anymore.
Gabe, it.
Whoa.
Little pun.
He's on another level.
I'm punning up. Gosh, Gabe, it.
Bendy said my
he's riding
GoFundMe
our
pic would be a
waves.
selfie with my nurse in the hospital right now. Are you in the hospital right now, Bendy? She's cute. That would get us funds.
Ooh, Bendy, say it. Also, would you ever do your own GoFundMe? A GoFundMe for yourself?
Did you see the GoFundMe for a bowl of potato salad?
Oh, it probably got a...
And it raised like $50,000. And the person was like, thanks, y'all. I'm going to use this for something good. And then we never heard from him again.
Crazy.
Hack the world, dude. That's like when eBay first started. Somebody sold like a picture of a diamond for $10,000 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
The original NFT.
Yeah.
I know friends who, well, I have one friend who said they painted something and then put it on Facebook Marketplace and legitimately they said it was like vintage and charged like $200 for it, even though they're like, it took me 3 minutes and it was like just like a sketch. Like they were an artist, but they were like,
good,
I didn't do my real art. I
Right.
just like did something crappy and then charged a bunch and
And
then
it
they
worked?
picked it up. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
We have an expensive painting in our house that Amy found while she was cleaning apartments for BYU.
Oh.
And the guy she was working, she just did it for one day, and the guy that she was working for was like, if you find anything in the apartments, you can keep anything. And so in some closet, she opened it and she was like, is this original? So she bought it, or she just grabbed it, took it home, and it turns out it was like some pretty famous artist that...
How much was it worth?
I think it's like 10,000 something.
That's so cool.
That's
and the
cool.
guy just died. And so,
So it's probably even more now?
yeah.
That's so cool. I feel like in New York, I imagine living in New York is things like that happen every day.
Oh, we got another pet. Everyone, what do you think about this guy's pet?
Come on now, AI.
Come on. Man bun? It looks
did
like
an AI.
I had ChatGPT make y'all into animals to rate.
This is a goofy movie.
Ew,
Wait, is
AI
that
me.
David?
That's AI me.
This is AI David.
Whoa.
What do y'all think about AI
From
David?
the Goofy movie.
It read my overalls as pajamas. Good job, AI. You suck.
Okay, here's Shay. Talk about sexy animals.
Oh,
right.
Dang it, Shay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about foxes. We got to add that to the list.
And there's old Zachy boy.
Oh, how come you're a fox too? No way. Do it.
You look like
Hey,
what
guy,
did
change
the-
it to a weasel as the main one.
Change me to a wombat.
You look like what did
No,
the
it's not like a
fox say?
ferret. Zach gives ferret energy.
Oh,
Guys,
no.
change it to ferret. You're not you
David.
can't be a fox.
He said, no, I'm a ferret.
Ferret is so mean.
No, it's not. They do important
Ferrets
jobs.
pretty
Shay thinks that
mean.
ferrets are like the grossest creatures on the
They
planet.
are.
They're always stinky, no matter how much they do.
I'm so
They
sorry.
actually are.
Okay,
read it-
sugar glider. Change it to a sugar glider.
Okay,
that
yeah,
gives,
those are
that
cute.
gives another one. Sugar
yeah,
glider energy.
Yeah, I could see that. Flying squirrel.
Leila can't get a photo, but some of the girls I see in college can barely open their eyes because of the weight of their eyelashes.
That's all. Haven't you guys seen the trend
Like,
that's like,
hella.
if you don't know me, I'm to the beat. Come on
to the
up, run to the beat. Come on up, run to the beat.
Right to the
And then they're doing it's like classic like British like
Oh.
like Liverpool makeup, and it's like poorly blended.
I
But they always look cute. That's the thing.
I do follow that guy that does like a British accent and he has like tinfoil earrings and he does his makeup really bad and then he like packs lunch for his daughter. He's
I
like, I'm
don't know
packing
this
lunch
guy."
for my daughter and it like really may smell maybe and like such a strong accent. And it's just like a lunchbox that he's like squirting ketchup into and like gonna make you something more, baby.
Is it rage bait?
I don't think it's rage bait. I
He
think
just-
it's just
It's just English food.
it's just kind of making fun of like
It's just British
can't
people
actually
eating
see-
mustard for lunch.
I'll send it. Maybe. And the camera angle is always like
Maybe.
so big.
One of you said Chav's makeup,
Matilda.
and Layla said not cute.
What's
Chav's
not
makeup.
cute?
Chav's.
I don't know that.
Someone said Chav's makeup, and Layla doesn't think that's cute.
Oh, did I describe what that is?
A chav. A chav is really like a scummy person. Like it's like their version of trailer trash.
Oh, their version of basic?
Maybe that's I don't know.
Just or trashy.
Whatever. She's hot.
I think it's cute.
Wait, that chav's hot.
Yeah,
there we
go.
that is.
There we
That's
go.
what I'm describing.
There's that's like
Oh
pretty
my
crazy.
gosh.
I think
that's
it's cute.
crazy.
I love it.
Dude.
Okay, Days Yet says my brother-in-law would sell art outside the Met Museum, and they were actually good. One day, lost a painting of his during a move, and someone found it and were selling it on eBay. Wow,
Ooh.
that's cool.
Did it bring in cash?
I like selling it outside the Met. That's pretty smart. I will say I probably will buy if someone like I respect the hustle of being like, hey, you like buy my book because I don't even think your book has to be good. I think you earned a purchase by being
Making
bold.
you uncomfortable.
By making me uncomfortable.
And you earned that.
No, I don't like it. I just respect it. I respect thinking I need money so bad. I'm gonna
I'll do
stop
whenever I go
this
to a
person.
new city, I'll be generous like one time. Like I went to Nashville on Broadway, and on Broadway every restaurant is a bar with a band, and they all do covers of like country songs and stuff. And the first one we went into, and they were pretty good, and I was like, here's a 20, and I plopped it in there. And they went to another one, and I should have kept tipping, but I'm like, I've done my time. I won't give you anything.
You did it. You gave it already.
I already gave it up. But they were like better than the other one. No, I did tip that lady though. What was her name? So
I wasn't
You
there.
love her. You put her on your Instagram.
I tried to shout her out. And I thought I'd give her a bump, but didn't do that much. I guess I don't have that much influence.
She didn't care.
But it was also sad because she was so amazing in person, but it like she was still great on video. But like there was something about that live music. Like our whole party, like 8 of us, just stopped and listened for like 30 minutes. Like that's how that's like the talent in Nashville.
I feel bad with street artists. I refuse to listen or enjoy it because I feel like if I don't tip, if I don't give them
Oh
money.
yeah.
So even though
If
I
you don't
think it's
enjoy it, you don't have
amazing,
to tip
yeah,
them.
because it's like you're stealing.
yeah, it
like,
feels
I'm
like
stealing
stealing.
their art. I get that.
So I just like,
It's
I'm not hearing it. I don't have any cash.
La, 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 la.
I gotta
Skip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I feel like because I have that that ex-Christian guilt inside me. So like giving money to street artists, I'm like this is undeniably good.
David, is this better for me? Does that look more like me?
Yeah.
Really?
Is it
That's a little. That looks more like your dad.
Does he have a nose
And
piercing?
he's got a nose piercing.
Whoa.
Oh, bad
Oh.
dad.
Whoa. Who thinks
Gabriel,
Zach
you're
should
missing it.
pierce his ear?
You're missing it.
Missing what?
Oh wait, it just must be slow on.
Oh yeah,
Instagram.
Instagram has like a 30-second delay.
Gabe, do you think Zach should pierce his ear?
No,
Why?
I don't think it would look good.
Oh,
What about David?
No.
come on! I'm ethnic. I'm
on.
ethnic.
Oh my god, it's so interesting. I can
I'm
see.
brown.
I can see what page people are on. And Adrian, you were on Improv 101 with David Padikin for like that whole time. So he's chatting with us on that page.
On Improv 101
Oh,
with me
funny.
Yeah.
when I taught class once.
One time, yeah.
Yeah. It's fun. I like teaching. I think it's so fun. You signing up for class?
It's time to take your education seriously.
Yeah, time to come.
You've been
do
messing
improv
around
college.
for too long.
That'd be so fun. A kid lives in his parents' basement for a long time, and then he's like, "I'm going to school."
And it's improv.
With David.
The dad's just like,
He's like, I'm picking up the pieces of my life. I'm going to improv.
"I'm going to school, Mom. I just started school. It was really expensive. It was $150."
And it is because it's UCB.
$400.
It actually is as expensive as
Oh
college.
yeah, did it gets expensive? I got a scholarship for Groundlings.
Yeah.
Over the pandemic. Yeah.
I remember that we took a
Did
groundling
you
sketch
use your
class. It was
scholarship
so
for that
fun.
class?
Oh, yeah.
Or was that your improv class you took?
No, the improv class. I
It's
got a
improv.
scholarship for it. They had a diversity. They had a DEI inclusion program,
That's
which was
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, that's very
'Cause
cool.
Improv is bad. It as far as diversity goes, improv struggles.
It's a lot of white people.
It's all white folk. I mean,
Yeah.
our whole cast except me and Bryson and the girls,
And some girls.
Kiara
Kiara,
and Esteban.
Esteban. Oh,
Oh.
he's getting booted.
Oh
He didn't
no.
even- Let's not say
let's
that
see.
online.
Here.
Getting uninvited. He's uninvited. He's an
Oh.
uninvited.
Let's see here.
Look at Zach get nervous.
No new comments. All right. Well, maybe that's a good time to end.
That's fun.
Well, my key is giving Gabe some love again. Ooh, actually, Ogle saying true. Gabe is a sweetie boy. We all love him. True. Oh, David Lou's on the chat.
What did David Lou
I
say?
lost my beer.
What did he said? Ooh.
Oh no!
Come
that
on,
was
Lou boy. What are you
rough.
doing? Deliver the mail. What are you doing, you post freak?
David thought it would be funny, and it was only so.
You got Gabe.
Come on. My taxes are paying your dollars. You want to get doged? Come on. Elon Mao is after you, bro. You gotta watch out.
Oh, we got a $6 from Wonky Donkey. Thanks for following me, Zach. Do you guys want to see? I don't have my phone, but I'll have you guys follow Wonky Donkey on Instagram. A real strapping lad.
I don't know if I support the wonks.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
He's an Irish politician who supports small businesses
Wonky
outside
Donkey,
of his
remember?
own
He's
country.
I know. I'm just saying, what's his politics? I'll
He
follow.
is funding more arts program in the States than he is in his own municipality.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
cool.
Prove it, and I'll give.
Yeah,
give you
he's
a
Irish
follow.
AID.
What?
Instead of USA Aid. He's Irish
Oh.
Aid.
Yeah, Irish aid.
Give me your stances, Wonky Donkey, and we'll see.
Oh yeah, Wonky Donkey. How do you feel about like grocery
Politics.
stores?
Yeah, and funding the arts.
Let's stay center. Let's stay center left. How do you feel about grocery stores, Wonky Donkey?
Talk to us about
Well,
libraries.
yeah, I think grocery stores should. Yeah, grocery stores should be.
I think we should keep grocery stores.
We should keep grocery stores.
I don't think we should get rid of those yet.
I don't think. I don't
Not
think
till we
need
have our
those.
own farmstead.
Yeah, not till everyone has enough room for a farm. Actually, Ireland, I heard everybody has a farm out there.
Really?
Everyone's farm.
Crazy.
Be pretty cool.
Wonky Donkey, do you
No.
have use of
No,
any?
that'd be terrible. We
Of any
can't.
Hawaiians
You don't
in your
think if it'd be
parliament?
like if the government give you like mad incentives, like you grow barley, you grow some of this other stuff, you grow it, and we'll give you all these incentives, and everything was like homegrown. Just saying, it could be cool.
I think that everyone having to learn how to do that is a waste of talent.
Well, what if it was part of like public education?
Maybe.
You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Maybe.
I did think that for a while. I think it would be a good program. Being a homeowner myself, among the few rich Americans that can afford homes,
You got in early.
I got in early. I
You
got
got in
before.
Utah.
I got the American dream before we woke up. Anyway, that's not a comment on wokeness. That was that.
Well, it was a joke about it,
Oh,
right?
$6
No, it was-
from Wonky
it's
Donkey.
actually a
I'm
pretty
pro
good joke.
grocery store.
For them, that would be a good joke.
Oh wait, but you're making fun of them, right?
Oh yeah. That is making fun of them.
Weren't you?
Yeah. How does the joke go?
I don't think anyone can remember the joke.
I
at
was
this
able to
point.
buy a house before America woke up.
And that's what made it more expensive?
I think that's their argument. That would be their argument.
Oh, they're saying
right?
that's why it did. Gotcha. But I want to shout out. Sean gave us $6 to let us know. Oh, and then they gave us $6 to say we're pro grocery store, and they gave us another $6 to say I have a pony farm.
Nice. Okay.
I knew it, Wonky.
You have my vote.
Okay.
Wonky. Don't go, Wonky.
Don't go.
Wonky. Yeah. This is my swamp. It's a
It's a
that's
Shrek.
Scottish.
It's a Shrek. Yeah.
That's a
I
Scottish
know, but it's
accent.
a play on Shrek.
Instead of donkey.
I'm making fun of people
Wonka.
who don't know how to do Shrek.
No,
Shrek up. It's
No,
before
you said
American
instead of
Shrek.
donkey.
Instead of donkey. Wonky.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
saying
I'm with
wonky.
you. We're all on the same side.
Donkey. You're an ogre. I'm an ogre. It's bad. My Shrek is bad.
No, that's good.
You're Shrek in Shrek 5, aren't you? Aren't you playing all the characters in Shrek 5?
Oh, yeah.
Including Zendaya.
Yeah. Me and Shay had a show for a while where we try to recreate musicals that existed, where we try to remember as best we could
Without rehearsing at all.
without rehearsing at all. And dang, we did it twice, and
What are
it
you
was
talking
fun.
about? Was that a
We
during
did
a
it
podcast?
when we had Monday open nights. You
Oh,
could do
that's
any.
right. That was with the duo thing.
So we did Les Mis, and I think we did Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh, $12 from Wonky.
What?
My main views are I'm an Irish Republican, nothing like American Republicans. So basically, I'm a leftist.
Cool.
Okay.
Then I'll follow you.
Then I'll
That's
follow
it. I mean, yeah. The Conservative Party used to represent a lot of good things in America, and now they kind of. I'm not gonna get into it.
you. They kind of. I'm
I'm not gonna get into it.
They're kind of a big pile. I'm not gonna get into it.
I'm not getting into it.
I think they're pretty close to the nuts. I'm not gonna
They're
get
gonna
into it. I'm not gonna
tear
get into it.
Next gen Nazis. Wait, I'm not getting into it. Next
That's
gen
a
Nazi.
That's a good.
I know.
That's a
I'm
great
not
way
getting
to
into
get
it.
it.
But I'm not getting into it.
It's a great patsy.
That'd be like my parents. It's just like the left is trying to destroy America. I'm not gonna get into it.
I'm not
And
gonna
they
get
back
into
out
it.
immediately.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Well,
get into
because then, like, it's trying to get the other person to not say anything back to you.
Yeah, it's
It
like-
is crazy.
It's like, I said I didn't want
I
to get
said
into
I
it.
read
Yeah, it is wild. My dad called me and he's like, I think the way things are going, this is gonna end the world. And all negative to say. And then my family in Idaho, same kind of thing. They called me and they're like, the world's finally gonna be cleansed of corruption and evil. And I'm like, guys, shut up. Just
We're
shut
living-
up.
we're
Nobody
living in two
knows.
worlds
We don't
at
know
the same
what.
time.
Yeah.
I love this political discourse. They want to know if Wonky Donkey is pro or anti St. Patrick, and he responded with, "I'm pro grocery store."
Perfect politician. I
I'm
love
not
you.
gonna get into
Wonky.
it.
Oh,
I
love
think
you,
St. Patrick was a bad
monkey.
guy. I'm not getting into it.
Okay.
Dude, Wonky Donkey thing. What the heck?
Thank you so much, Wonky.
But
Yeah, thanks.
I think
People might not
Ireland's-
sign up for. Oh wait, hold up. We got from Brady. Brady says, "Ha ha ha." He's laughing. He laughed at that exchange. He says, "They're kind of a big pile of." I'm not gonna get into it. Adrian says, "Totally underselling the LaughPass. I didn't realize I have access to improv songwriting class video." Yeah,
Ooh,
you're
yeah.
right. I am underselling it. I need to pitch it more.
I
yeah,
should take that class. Since you've been posting more stuff of us singing, I'm realizing I suck.
Is it you
You
with
don't
long
suck.
hair?
It's me with long hair.
Long hair Zach is
Oh.
a different
It's Daddy
beast.
Longbucks.
You don't
It
know,
is
Zach.
Daddy
I'm
long
also-
bucks.
And I'm also terrified of the camera. I'm even more awkward than I am now.
Daddy
He's-
long
it
bucks.
was
Not a
his
great time.
era of like hand gestures, and I think you've changed. I think you've.
Were you
Since
full
then?
gesture?
I think
Yeah.
you've evolved a little bit
It
past
was,
some
it was
of
pre-divorce, so there was a lot of repressed energy coming through.
Oh, really? Pre-divorce?
Yeah.
Dude, those songs must have really. They must have held.
If
a
you
lot of
listen
tension.
closely, it's a cry for help. If you listen to my,
those. If you play it backwards,
all
it
right,
says, "I'd
let's
like to
get a
separate."
suggestion. Okay,
Lambs.
I can't be myself because I feel trapped in my own home.
Oh man. that's so-
Birkenstock 24/7. Zach says Brady.
Oh yeah.
That's so
Yeah, that's
Molly
yeah.
said
Stocks
also.
on there. No one's stalking you now.
Molly, Layla's cousin said, "Oh my gosh, David."
Oh my.
I don't know what she had, but something you said made her said, "Oh my gosh, David."
Oh my god.
Another £6 from Wonky Donkey. LaughPass is great.
Whoa.
Hey, them are EU dollars. We should convert those to American dollars so people see really how much we're
Shit,
getting. That's a lot.
That's like $6.50.
I don't even know.
$6.50.
It is roughly the same, yeah,
Wait,
for
shoot.
euros.
Wonky, I just got back from France. What are your feelings? Because France radicalized me into thinking that our food is terrible in America. I hate it so bad.
It's always Doritos this, Doritos
It's all
that.
Doritos this.
Doritos burger, Doritos salad, Doritos water. What else?
What else? All you can buy in the store is Doritos. That's all they let you buy.
That's all you
I'm just kidding. But we do have, what's it called? Food deserts. Have you heard of that?
Oh, yeah.
They're places where all you can get is, you cannot, it is hard to access fresh food, which is really scary.
I lived in one for a bit.
Really?
Yeah, when I was in Detroit on my mission, it was right when the economy crashed right before we went out there, and the auto industry got hit really hard. So Detroit got hit really hard, but the only place to shop was a Save-A-Lot. Like, I was on a bike too, so it was like you could get fresh groceries, but you just had to drive really, really far. But the only place to shop was a Family Dollar.
Really?
Which is just like shelf-stable stuff,
there's
no fresh
veggies there.
Yeah, and it was wild. It was
Wonky
wild to
Donkey
spend
gave us €6 to correct us that they're euros, not pounds.
What's the diff?
I said euros. Gabe's the one that messed up.
Yes, I did mess
Is
up
pounds
that time.
only in
Pounds
England?
is only the UK.
Pounds
Only
is
in
from
the UK.
Brexit.
It's time to eat your words, Gabe.
About what?
Say you don't know that much about.
And you got to give
So
us
you're
your
not
British
that tapped
accent.
into UK culture.
Oh, yeah, you just said you were tapped in. You're not.
Hey, the Eurozone isn't part of UK culture.
Oh, cha. He's true.
Gabe loves to stick it to us.
He's sticking to old British conflict when they were trying to colonize Ireland.
The most joy I see in Gabe's eyes is when he can say that I'm wrong.
Oh, he
That's
loves
when he
it.
lights up.
He lights up.
Aves the Monk says, can you guys do Dr. Improv but the roles are reversed? We'd love to, Aves, but it's got to come on LaughPass. That's the only way you can fund our show and make us feel good.
what's
Ooh,
Dr.
another
Improv?
£6 from Wonky Donkey.
Euros.
Euros. Sorry, American food is bad. Been there twice.
100%. I thought I could judge apples to apples by getting hamburgers over there. I was like, I'm in France. I should eat at Five Guys to see, because this is America. We invented hamburgers. Well, that's a controversy too, but we invented hamburgers. Ours should be better. We've been at it for our entire existence of our country. We've been at the hamburger game. We lost. Dude.
Five Guys in France
so
was better?
bad. We lost so bad.
Was it just way fresher over there?
Fresher. The bread was 100 times better. The beef had flavor. All the vegetables taste like the vegetable that they were.
So you had
Whereas
this,
here, all the vegetables just feel like
blend in each other.
textures.
Well, literally, the longer something is around in America, most of the time, the worse it gets, because it's a race to the bottom of quality for profits. And so many small
It's the corporate
companies
structure,
that
yeah.
pride themselves in quality then sell to the big
Yes,
corporations, and then that's when you just really lose.
This is why the corporate
Yeah,
model
give us your
sucks.
Obama thumb.
let me
Give us
rant
your
on
Obama.
capitalism for a second, because this is the problem with the corporate structure. You can only grow to a certain point. Market cap isn't infinite. And once you've reached all market cap, all you can do is save at that point. All you can do is upsell and save. And that's why inevitably every product is going to get worse over time, because the incentive goes away. But the pressure to improve profits increases. That's the problem. But now with LaughPass, the richer we get, the better the content, because the more grateful our performers will be, because the unique profit sharing model we will have when we have profit.
Unless
That's
we
good.
get lazy.
Gabe hates this. I can see Gabe squinting over there. Gabe loves capitalism.
Oh,
He
we
loves
had
it.
another
It's really
€6 from. There's a part of Ireland that uses the pound. The occupied 6 counties of Ireland under British rule.
Oh,
Wait, the Brits colonized Ireland?
duh,
Yes,
dude.
you didn't know
that?
that?
I mean, still.
Yeah.
It's still
So they're
happening.
still there.
Yeah.
North Ireland is
It's
still part of
still
the
Probably
British
UK.
reminiscent
rule?
of
Yeah,
Native
it's a-
American.
Yeah, that's
stuff
part of
here.
what the Troubles were about.
You gotta.
It's a big thing. Haven't you
gotta
been?
revolt.
Haven't you been seeing all the, they're talking about the potato famine being forced from England onto Ireland?
They put it on them.
I just,
You didn't
well,
know that?
TikTok
I didn't
put
know
it
that.
out. TikTok put that out.
They
Wonky.
broke the story. Okay, if
No, that's been
you're
around for a
revolting and you
long
need
time.
recruits, I will help you.
Wonky. I'm Hawaiian. I'm just saying. I feel your occupied pain,
Yeah.
because Hawaii is a
oh,
pretty
yeah.
bad situation.
Oh,
Occupied
yeah.
Payne Street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the occupied pain.
I know dude, the Brits, they want their grubby hands
This
on
guy-
us all.
I don't know that there's an argument in Hawaii that if we had, because we were going to small island nations, it's hard for us because we don't have militaries, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. So it was rumored that we were in talks with like partnering with England instead, like British rule. But then all of the American like capitalist version of, I'm so scared to say my opinions for real because it's.
Hold up, we
'cause I
got
don't know if I'm
another.
smart or
We got
not.
another €6 from Wonky. It says 26 plus 6 equals 1 bread. What's
no,
that?
that is an Irish flag.
What kind of bread are you eating?
I can't see. I don't have my.
It's Zach's exposing Zach's bad eyesight.
Bread's like 20 is one bread.
Is this about the pounds?
It's about Irish reunification.
Okay.
Also, Prince of
Oh.
Milk says everyone's legs almost touching. I can't handle this in all caps. They don't like the close
The
proximity.
leg tension.
Or it's that we're not quite touching, and
They want us to touch.
that's kind of the hottest thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, I used to do door-to-door stuff, and when I found out that it was illegal to touch mailboxes, it made all those
As a
mailboxes.
door-to-door sales.
So tantalizing.
I was just wanting to touch the mailbox, like,
Let me touch the mailbox.
oh, I wish I could put a flyer in that mailbox.
those curves.
Wish I could flyer high right in that mailbox, but I can't. It's illegal. Ah!
You did door-to-door sales?
No.
The church.
Oh, when you were a missionary.
The
Oh,
Church
gotcha,
of
gotcha,
Man.
gotcha. The Church of Man.
Yeah, I did the
Church of
church.
Mammon.
Still love the church.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it.
Don't wanna get into
I
it.
still
Still
love
love
the
the
church.
church.
I don't want to get into it.
Lawsuits about child molestation. Still don't want to get into it. Don't want to end up there. Lifetime trauma for people trying to get out of it. I don't want to get into it. I'm not getting into it.
Use tithes to build them all. I don't want to get into it.
It's fun, dude. Aren't we just a bunch of autists?
And then the Prince said, "It's all about the anticipation, baby."
Yeah.
We are edging
That's what
Prince
it
of
is.
Yeah.
Milk.
Prince, you can see these knees are about to
Yeah.
grab these knees.
We're knocking knees.
These knees about to
We
touch.
won't knock boots, but we'll knock knees.
Well, knock knees. our knobbly knees.
I've been like so mad at. I'm boycotting the the new Lilo and Stitch because it makes me so mad. Everything about it is just so gross. It's so gross. Everyone already hates the remakes, so that's like a knockdown already. And then they're just taking away anything that was ever a statement at all. And then it's like,
yeah, and the new Lilo and Stitch. Oh yeah, they took out the like overweight, sunburned, white tourist ice cream guy, and they replaced it with a local, and that was such a nod to like tourism and like people like everyone's working their butts off, and the one guy's just like eating ice cream all day, and it's just weird. Why would they do that? It was such a safe movie. Like no one was mad or called the original one like too woke, and they're like overcompensating in the new one.
Shoot.
But we did get another €6 from Wonky Donkey. He says,
Wonky.
"Are you holding hands out of camera view?" We can for another £6.
For a house.
And
For
then
another
this is a
6.
cute update from Nora. Said, "Remember your last stream with the dad ratings and my dad, long gray hair, turtleneck blazer, Paul McCartney style?
of
Ooh,
course.
yeah.
I showed him your reaction, and he was so happy and proud. Although I think he didn't understand much. He is 80 and speaks German." That's hilarious.
Just these 3 improv comedians.
Could
going,
he sense?
Y'all, this is the sort of connection we're talking about on LaughPass chat. We get to know your dad. We get to know your German
Yeah.
dads. We talk about your German dads. It's only possible if you're a monthly member on LaughPass. And
Yeah.
also you can have the songwriting course.
Could
Am
he
I selling
sen-
it well enough?
Could he sense the chemistry between us all?
It's
and
so
him?
good.
Oh, Shay, you're going to appreciate with this.
Okay.
Prince of Milk says, "The biggest problem in the new Stitch is Nani ain't thick."
I know. Well, and like I mean, it's really. I mean, it's probably not my place to talk about it, but it's just. But I grew up having thick thighs when it wasn't cool, and so I remember like I thought it was so cool that she was so hot and she had bigger legs. It's so awesome.
Totally Random said, "Prince of Milk, question mark, question mark, question mark." But she was beautiful and cool and strong and awesome, and she wasn't like a Disney princess, like, you know, thin person. And
Yeah.
it was so cool, and they took that away. But we got to hold up. We've got $6 from Wonky Donkey. We got to hold hands off camera real quick. So hold my
Okay.
hand. Get out of
$6.
frame. We doing it? We doing it? We doing
Why are your
it?
hands so
We
hot?
Doing it.
You guys'
Why are my
hands are
hands
so hot.
It's been touching my legs. You got leg heat.
And
Shay's
then
recharging it with her
250.
thighs. Oh,
And then 250
plug in.
from Wonky Donkey asks, "What's the best thing about LaughPass?" Let's all go around and let's say what we think the best thing is. I think if we reach critical mass and we actually could make this our full-time jobs, I think we could make awesome shows that you believe in and feel good about supporting, rather than, because Netflix has issues, Disney Plus has issues, Hulu has issues. Like, I think we could make stuff that you're really proud of and really like. David, what do you like most about LaughPass?
I mean, there's my political show where I do get into it. I'm not going to get into it, but I get into it.
That is a great show. I'm
And
not going to get into that.
It's shirtless politics. I do without shirts on because I don't like clothes. I'm not going to get into it, but that's why.
Unironically would love that show where we give you real heavy controversial topics and the whole thing is like, I'm not going to get into it. And then we have to like...
But between breaths, I'm like hey, I'm not going to get into it.
That's a great character.
Yeah.
What about you, Shay?
I don't know.
You don't know one thing you like most about your own comedy platform?
I'm not subscribed.
And maybe that's why it's failed.
LaughPass. It is hard when there's stuff posted about me and I can't see it because it's in LaughPass.
All right, Leila,
Wonky, baby pass.
Leila came in to save you.
Okay.
Best thing about LaughPass, I get to talk to my favorite people every day.
Oh,
my
that's
gosh,
cute.
dude, I freaking love it.
GoFundMe for David's LaughPass subscription.
I'm doing a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
Dang it, I wish I still had the hospital picture up.
Movie
I'm in a gown.
recap says she has a decent face, but also says who is this?
Movie cups?
Movie cups?
Movie
recaps.
I didn't know. So is the new Lilo and Stitch out?
No.
Just the
they're
trailers.
showing trailers.
That sucks.
But they made like Pleakley, who like so much of Pleakley's character was like cross-dressing, which is like, or well, is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they
And
don't do that.
no,
It's just a
they
hologram.
turn into real humans. But that's the thing about live actions. It's so dumb to make cartoons live actions
Yeah,
because
it does look gross.
Because they look weird.
it's just like
You can't sell it.
no, and it just
Yeah.
it's like it isn't. It's not meant. We're not meant to see real dogs talk. Haven't we learned that from
Although I will
Beethoven?
say, Sonic, with all of its flaws, they did it right. Because they basically look like video game characters. And they didn't try to make you believe like it was a real thing. Like, stop. If you're going to do dogs, make it look like a cartoon dog in real life.
I thought
and
Sonic
then I'll
was
buy
bad.
into it. I think there's lots of things wrong with Sonic, but the design people buy into because Sonic just looks like the cartoon character. Whereas the first iteration, remember Ugly Sonic?
Mm-hmm.
Nasty, gross, realistic Sonic?
teeth?
Yeah. Yeah.
realistic.
What the heck?
Sonic.
Hold up. We got, is that $23.99?
Yep.
From Wonky Donkey.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
David.
Whoa.
And for a free Hawaii. They donated
Cool.
24 euros
Yeah,
to
dude.
us to free Hawaii.
Dude.
This should go straight to David.
I don't know. We are getting a little comfortable with Costco's.
over at
Yeah,
Hawaii.
Hawaii is.
Well,
But
proud. We love
Costco's a pretty
Costco.
good company though, right?
Costco's great. We need to boycott Sam's Club over there and all in Walmart.
And Dole Whip, right?
Yeah. But that'll go right to all the new homeless, is what my dad calls them. We'll send that money to the new homeless.
I don't know who this is. Hold on, who is this? Okay, J-May, who's having a hard time logging in. David show needs to happen. If we do get more funding, I do want to do a political show. That'd be so funny. And they say, I agree with Zach. The possibilities of maximized LaughPass is so exciting, and all these people are first adopters.
Sure, fun.
And then Grace says, my favorite thing about LaughPass is they have to respond to what I say. Basically, comedian therapists. And they said, JK.
Dude, that's fun. We'll do therapy.
And then Adrian says, my favorite thing about being a member is messages on live can sometimes get missed, but LaughPass chats never get missed.
It's
Priority
true.
chat.
How old are you,
Great chat.
little girl?
Oh, and then for €6.
Who said that?
That scared
That's
me.
weird.
I read that
one more
slow.
of those, and we'll think about banning.
I
it
read
later.
that slow that like a plot twist in a sentence can happen to me where I'm like, how old are you, little girl?
That was so fun
That's
to
a
see
bad
that
one to read
happen
slow.
in real life.
How are you, little?
Right, if you have to say little girl next to how old are you, you shouldn't ask their age, probably.
Yeah.
And for €6, Wonky Donkey named your show. It's called Let's Not Get Into That.
Oh,
And we
I like
and we
it.
talk about really controversial stuff, and we say let's
I
not
like
get into
it. Well, first episode we're gonna talk about grocery stores.
Let's
get
not
into
get it.
it.
I'm not gonna get into it, but grocery stores.
Yeah, fully radicalized.
That's not good
radicalized.
because then both sides of the aisle can watch it and be like, well, I like it. It's not.
Yeah,
not
if we
very
get
political.
5 subs, we'll give you all our radical eyes.
Oh yeah, if we get 4 more LaughPass subs in the next 30 seconds, we'll all tell you a radical belief we have.
Yeah, we'll show you our bedroom eyes, and we'll show you our radical eyes.
Try to do it again.
Those are your bedroom eyes?
Or those are your radical
my
eyes.
radical eyes.
Oh.
These are my bedroom eyes.
Sleeping. My bedroom eyes are wide open. You can see them with the lights off.
Luminescent.
Yeah, luminescent.
Glow in the dark
Shay,
green.
tell David about my sleepwalking son.
Oh,
scary.
Yeah, Zach sometimes records his son sleeping. And
No, that sounds weird.
What? Oh.
No. My kids
they-
requested an app
Yes.
that will turn on if it hears you snoring or sleep talking, so you can capture if you sleep talk. But I'm talking about specifically last night.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah. So Cohen walked in to Zach's room and turned the light on and said ooh la la, and then like whistled as he went to the bathroom, and then went back to his bed and at 1:30, and he doesn't remember it.
He doesn't remember doing
He
it.
doesn't remember doing it.
Yeah,
Maybe he's trying to catch you doing something.
He ran into Addie's room like screaming and on all fours, going like, and then like he just went back. But we're so worried because we sleep on the 2nd floor, and so it's gonna be like I'm worried he's gonna fall down the stairs.
Oh, time to put a baby gate up.
That's what I'm thinking. We might have to.
He'll be fine. If kids
He
are
can
spry,
survive a fall.
kids can fall downstairs.
They're like cats. You can throw them.
Yeah,
You can throw him.
They'll land on all fours.
and if not, go fund him.
Oh,
If he
my
falls
God.
too hard,
fund
go
him.
fund him.
If you're watching this in later years, Zach, we're actually worried about this. These are all jokes. We care about your well-being.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying if
No, for real.
Of Cohen's
if I'm
go
talking to Cohen at 25 years of,
Because I remember
to the content archives.
he's trying to see if you
because
love
Mike
him.
Birbiglia
I knew
has
my
comedy
father didn't
special.
love me.
Mike Birbiglia, Sleepwalk with Me, talks about how he walked off of a 2-story window at a La Quinta Inn.
Oh my god.
And he got real messed up, and so he has to like tie himself down because sleepwalking is a real problem.
Oh my gosh.
Wonky Donkey is a sugar daddy. David
Okay.
Luke says all eyes under sunglasses are radical. Radical
He just wants
eyes.
you to see him on.
Looking through radical
Cool
eyes.
eyes, radical
Eyes.
You did
Oh
get
my
another
god. If we get 5 subs.
Wait, what?
You did get another €6 message from Wonky Donkey.
Oh, that's right. For 6
Whoa.
euros,
My
my messages
messages-
never get missed.
which is ironic.
Because it almost got slipped under the rug.
That is. So if you join LaughPass or if you give us consistent €6 super chats on LaughPass, we will not forget you. But everyone else, no promises. No promises.
Well, is it about that time?
It might be about that
Ooh.
time.
Did we get enough subs to do an Irish drinking song for